In a small beautiful forest lived a naughty Lalu rabbit. Lalu was the most curious and funny rabbit in the forest. One day Lalu saw a shiny robot lying under a tree. Robot, Sparkles. He jumped up and saw the robot and said, "Oh, what is this?" Suddenly the robot's light turned on. He said, "Hello. I am Bubu Robot, high brightness." Lalu got scared and jumped into the bushes. The robot said, "Don't be afraid. I love to have fun." Smiley face. Lalu said to the head of the tree, "Then show me a magic trick." Bubu said, "Okay. I can turn on the light bulb." He lit a small moon-like light above his head, crescent moon. Lalu shouted, "Wow. You're just like magic, Sparkles." Just then, a little squirrel came running. Chipmunk. The squirrel said, "Hey Lalu. I lost my bag of nuts." Lalu said, "Oh no. Who stole it?" The robot Boob said, "Wait. I can scan it." Left magnifying glass. He took out the red light from his eyes and scanned the surroundings. Red circle. Suddenly, he saw a naughty monkey sitting on a tree and eating nuts. See no evil monkey. Chestnut. The rabbit and the squirrel said together, "Monkey, did you steal our nuts and eat them?" The monkey puffed up his face and said, "Ouch. I was just playing." The rabbit tells the monkey, "Don't lie. Why do you have a nutshell on your cheek?" The monkey realized his mistake and said, "Okay, I'll give you the nut back." The squirrel jumped happily and said, "Yahoo! I got my nut back, party popper." The rabbit robot and the squirrel were all jumping around happily when, just then, small fireballs started shooting out of the robot's body. The robot says, "Oh no, my battery is running out." The son is crying in frustration. The rabbit robot says, "What will happen now?" The robot tells the rabbit and the squirrel that if I don't charge again, I will fall asleep. Then the rabbit, squirrel, and monkey stood in a circle around the robot. The squirrel is telling the rabbit what we can do for the robot now. "Is there anything we can do?" The monkey shook his head and said, "I have a huge jackfruit. What can I do with that?" Thoughtful face. The rabbit laughed and said, "Hey, what's the use of jackfruit, you crazy person?" Just then, a colorful star fell from the sky. Star. Just as the star was falling from the sky to the ground, the robot woke up again, and next to the robot were the squirrel and the rabbit. The forest rabbit, squirrel and monkey all shouted and laughed and said, "Yahoo, Robot is back again." Robot rabbit said to squirrel and monkey, "Yes, I am back now. I will play with you for a long time." The forest animals and birds, including rabbits, squirrels, monkeys, birds, and rubber ducks, were all having a lot of fun and dancing, and everyone was very happy and joyful.